I want to show you what I did to Tiana because I gave her a little makeover since last stream because gradually, like as we go through the episode, she's pretty much getting older. So right now she's supposed to be about 15 years old. So I gave her a little 15-year-old girly pop makeover. So here's some of her newer outfits. Gradually, she's starting to like get more of her own style, which is kind of what I imagined for her. So I kept this outfit because we haven't really seen this one too much. And that one, and then this one should be new. Oh, no, this one is the one you've seen before, but I gave her a different hair in it. And you can see she looks a little bit older too. And I think that was the only ones I changed, like just basically her main everyday. I also changed her swimwear as well, because she had like armbands on, and I felt like, you know, she's 15, so she's probably learned to swim by now. So yeah, she's gradually getting more mature. Her face is changing. Her body's also changing as well. I'm giving her curves back because let me tell you guys, Tiana's body, like before I changed her, even when she was a teenager, she's so curvy. So yeah, when she's like a fully grown adult, I'll give her all of her curves back, but gradually I'm like adding them back as she's getting older. So that's like her 15, 16-year-old makeover. And then obviously, yeah, she's about halfway through her teenhood right now. A Brazilian queen, yes. I love Tiana so much. She's one of my favorite airs of yours yet. Really? Wow. Yeah, Ginger was curvy as well. I expected nothing less. Really, I didn't. It's Eid tomorrow, and here I am playing Sims and watching Sims at midnight. Glad I could catch the stream. I'm currently redoing my mod spotters. This is coming to watch. Irish! Good for you, being productive as well. Yeah, Tiana's gonna be thick. She had big boobas. She had quite wide shoulders. She had insanely wide hips. She also had a tiny itty bitty waist. When she aged up, I was like, body T, like, so I had to obviously remove them because I had to make her look at least similar to her like actual age. So yeah, she changed a little bit, and nobody else I need to report on. That was all I did. Do you have a list anywhere of the mods you use? I don't have a full list because honestly I use like actually hundreds of mods. It's an insane addiction. But this week I'm recording a video which is my top 35 mods that are my favorite in my game right now, and I've like sorted it all out, scripted it all out, and just need to record it as of tomorrow or like tonight. Technically I'll start the recording for the footage, so that's coming probably either the start of next week or end of this week. Remaking Dawn Whimsy. No, she's actually not Dawn. But she kind of does look like Dawn a little bit, I feel like, doesn't she? I don't know how that ended up happening. I'm not sure. Hi B, I'm feeling so much better. Thank you. I'm feeling much better today. She's actually gorgeous. Thank you. Also, thank you, Kyra. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, right, guys. If you don't know what we're doing today I am gonna go onto the gallery, find the Sims that you guys have uploaded, which by the way, if you haven't uploaded any Sims already, you've still got enough time to go and get them uploaded. I'm going to be taking Sims from this hashtag for the like foreseeable future from this series. So if you've got any Sims to like add that you want to see in this series, you can. So the hashtag is MLSJOL, which basically stands for MissLollypopSims Joy of Life. So if you put that in on the hashtag, and also turn on custom content, you can see we have some goodies here, chat. We have some, look at them. How am I supposed to pick favorites here? How am I actually supposed to pick out of a few of them and give, well, actually a lot of them I can see CC that I've got installed in my game. So I don't even think I'll need to use that much CC. Oh my God. Oh, so cute. Can we see the popular now? Okay, let's do most popular. Yeah, okay. Okay, who is it? Who is it? Yeah, of course it's Naomi. Of course it's... Honestly, Naomi... This is the sim that I use for the thumbnail as well. Naomi never, ever lets me down. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Naomi make an algo sim. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. Hi Mars, thank you so much for the 30 months. Wait, where's my camera? When did it turn off? Chat? Is my camera off or not? What's going on? Hello? Like a minute ago? When did it turn off? Ah. It is off. Okay, hold on. Let me try turning it off and turning it back on. It just turned off like 30 seconds ago, like a minute ago. What? It should have restarted. I'll try restarting it. Hold on. Is it on? Yep, it's working. Okay, we fixed it. Ease are fixed. Oh, okay. Right, what Sims are you looking for? So, I need young adults or late teenagers to add to the Joy of Life save file to be friends with, your cameras are off, agreed. To be friends with Tiana or to be friends with her brother, Louis, who's obviously a little bit younger than her. And then I also need like just general townies that would work in the save file as well. So like just everyone pretty much. So I'm kind of open, but mostly, so I mostly need teenagers right now, but then I'm going to need, you know, like townies at some point to add into the save, particularly when Tiana ends up moving out, which Tiana right now, she's halfway through her teenage lifespan. So as soon as she ages up to a young adult, she moves out to get her own apartment, sorry. I think we're gonna have her move to San Myshuno just because obviously she's really into art. It definitely makes sense. So yeah. How do you add random townies into your game? You could just go and add them and then just not place them into a house. Like you just don't, I don't know. You just don't like place them anywhere. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. All right, let's go pick some of our favorite Sims and get started, shall we? Let's go. Hi, Bree. Welcome in. How are you? I was looking at the hashtag and popular now, and so many teenagers. I downloaded a few for myself. Honestly, like I hear this all the time when people just go on the hashtag and just use the hashtag to like find Sim for themselves. And honestly, yes, these Sims are too good not to be used. So get them all. Get them all. Hi Charlotte, welcome in. How are you? Joy of life being back has filled a hole in my heart. You and my lives are my safe space. Oh, Amanda, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, also guys, I'm just gonna unpause the alerts for now because I paused them whilst I was like saying hello to everybody, and I don't want to forget to unpause them. So they're probably just gonna go through and play. So there's gonna be a lot. So just yeah, let them run. Let them run.
Hope you're feeling better. I'm off to Bongo Bingo in a bit, but watching till I go lolly love.
Wait, who's that? I'm off to... Okay, that was Layla. Thank you so much for the 10 months as well.
Hi.
Hi, Nace. Thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you. I'm going to mute the alerts for now, but I'm going to go through and read them myself. We had V Simmer with the Prime stuff for 26 months. Vixomnia, I said, haven't seen you in so long. I love the red. We had Melm with the tier 1 for 6 months. Said, hope your dentist appointment went well and everything is good. I think I'm doing better than before, but I'm always with the fear that everything will get bad. But I don't know, you help me with everything going on. I love you, Lauren. I'm so sorry, Melm. I hope you feel better soon, my love. But also, we're always here for you. I appreciate you. We also have Black Veil with the Prime sub for 26 months. Lindsay with the tier 1 sub. Lauren with the tier 1 for 19 months. Said, I never knew it was possible to love a stranger now. I know how them people on Catfish feel. Thank you for getting me through some hard times without even realizing. That was such a funny message. Don't ever stop being you. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Lauren. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 19 months. We also have Reclusive with the Prime sub for 3 months. Pog, Champ B with the 8 months. Mars with the tier 1 for 30 months. 30-month anniversary during my birthday month. I love that for me. Also, this community makes the best Sims. I know they do, don't they? We also had Red Devil Gamer with the tier 1 sub as well. Thank you guys so much for the resubs. I'm just going to keep the alerts off just for now until they catch up, just because otherwise they're going to like completely spam. But then I'll mute them when when they're done going through. I tried to make some art friends that are into like different arts, like pottery and spray paint. Yes, that's exactly what I had in mind for The Sims. I was thinking as well that I wanted like them to make sense that they would be friends with Tiana, but they don't necessarily have to love painting. They could also really like woodworking, or just like Sims that might have like artsy ideas in common with Tiana, you know? But they also don't have to be artsy either. Okay, right, guys, let's start. I'm gonna start with the most popular now for now, and then we'll swap to the newest and we'll gradually scroll down. Most popular normally means that these are all the Sims that are most downloaded on the hashtag. So these are like the most popular out of everyone that are currently downloaded right now. So let's go collect them all. I made her a toxic boyfriend. Oh, I can't wait to use them. I know, honestly. Right, okay, first one I'm going to grab is Paloma. So Paloma seems to have it all: good grades, a spotless record, respectable parents who just want the best for her, but behind the perfect smile is a girl crumbling under her parents' expectations. After her brother let them down, she didn't disappoint them too, so she plays the role and performs, secretly hoping that one day it will be in front of the cameras. Naomi. Love. Honestly, I've already seen... Yes, also, Naomi, sorry, I saw your message earlier and then didn't reply to it until now. I saw that you've been using some Max's Match CC for me. I love you. Thank you. It makes it so much easier for when I'm adding them in and I'm like, oh, okay, they're already coming over with their hair's done and everything. Okay, right, who have we got next? This is Matteo. So once the golden child of his family, Matteo had everything for himself until he couldn't bear the pressure his strict parents put on him anymore. So rebel he did, to the point of actually getting expelled from school during his senior year. That's where his parents drew the line and kicked him out the house. Now, with nothing to his name, he's determined to make it by any means necessary. I was taking notes during the makeover streams. Oh, wait, is this her brother? Oh, they both got the same last name. Wait, do they live together, or do you think they're separate? Do you think they'd live in their world separately? I actually didn't write a backstory for any of mine. That's okay. If your Sims don't have backstories, most likely what I'll do is I'll come up with a story for them if I add them into the save, so that we've got like an idea, just so that, yeah. Oh, okay, they don't, since he got kicked out. So, but is she living alone? Or is she living with her family? I'm wondering. Sorry, I need to mix my juice. I've got orange squash, but I just drank some and it's not mixed with the water yet. BB, thank you so much for the hearts on TikTok. Thank you. 149. What are they? Are they cloud hearts? I don't know what they are. Either way, I'm appreciative of them. Thank you. With her imaginary parents. Look, if she ends up being a main character, I'll give her parents, okay? Okay, we've got Antonio here. He's a snack. He is a snack. Jax is really that emote. Jax grew up hard and fast, believing love is a weapon and trust is a weakness. Once an underground cage fighter in Delta Valley, brutal injury and close call with the law enforcement got him kicked out. Now tending a bar and nursing old wounds, he claims he wants a fresh start, but his version of love feels like a storm, fiercely passionate one moment and distant the next. Jax isn't heartless, he's just guarded. Oh. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so there were some suggestions. They were on the Discord, and a lot of people were suggesting, what about if we get Charlie what about if we get Tiana a bodyguard? You remember in the last episode of Joy of Life, she went out to GeekCon, and then she got trouble because she come home late from GeekCon, and she came home like quite late at night. People were suggesting, why don't we go and place a bodyguard for her, and then maybe there's like some toxic sort of thing that goes on with the bodyguard, obviously when she's older. Like if the bodyguard's like a young adult, for example, and she's a teenager, she'd have to be older for that. But people were like, you know, like giving an idea, which also helps with it being toxic, because he would be like significantly older than her, especially when she's, you know, like a young adult. I know, honestly, what is it with chat and the red flags? Oh, Fernanda, Brazilian billionaire. There's so many good Sims. Okay, Serena, she's a young adult. I'm gonna get her in as well because she looks beautiful. Honestly, all of these Sims are beautiful, so I've got to go and just pick out of them. Okay, we've got a family here. I don't have Ching Yu's trait pack, but that should be fine. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that now. I think what we would do is we'd give her a bodyguard, but then that situation wouldn't happen until she was older, you know. It would just be something that's kind of there as a storyline, and if it ends up happening, then also it works, you know. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Kind of with Joy of Life, I don't really want to like force anything. So if things happen and they blossom, then great. If they don't, then they don't. I kind of just want to let the game sort of decide from here on. Your community has really good sims. I know, honestly, they're eating. Oh wait, I need to unmute the alert. Sorry, I had them muted for so long. Let me unmute them. Let me unmute. Let me just go through. Did I miss any? Okay, Mars has said thank you too. The same as Red Devil. Bree with the Prime sub for 5 months. I just switched over to Twitch. Thank you for being the best role model and being so amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. We also had Safi with the 31 months. Said, okay, guys, what is going on with the camera today? It's back. I just uploaded a sim to the gallery. My first time sharing sims. Thank you so much, Safi. I appreciate you. Thank you. Chelsea, hi. Welcome in. And September as well. And we've also got Elle, of course, with the tier 1 for 43 months. Insane. I love the new emotes. Thank you. I'm glad you like them as well. I'm glad. We have first stream with new emotes. Oh, is my game crashed? Oh, okay. It didn't crash. It was just, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand what's going on with the camera today. I've got no idea. I don't know. Vanilla, hi. Welcome in. Indigo, hi. Thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months as well. Thank you. Oh my God, Ryder. Honestly, Huck again. Huck just never, ever disappoints. He grew up in a competitive household in Del Sol. His family was a former pro athlete turned pushy sports coach. While he's undeniably talented, that constant pressure has shaped him into someone who defines himself by winning at everything. Ryder is popular, confident, and athletic, but also has a bad habit of belittling others and letting his ego get in the way. Deep down, there's a lot of insecurity, but he doesn't show it. And Ryder's dream is to be a professional athlete. So I think this is going to be one of the sims, because when I was asking for sims, I said, can we get some like attractive sims that Tiana could generally just be friends with, or like maybe have a relationship with? But could we also get some sims that I feel like her dad would train in football, so he could be one of the ones that, you know, he trains. Maybe now select some from the oldest. I'm gonna go through and select a little bit more on here, and then we'll stop and we'll go through and find some from the newest, and we'll scroll through. Oh, there's so many good. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick.
Hi everyone. White heart emoji.
Hi Tiana, thank you so much for the 7 months, and Astrid as well. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, you guys are so generous. Thank you. We've had so many resubs today already. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Astrid and for Gianna as well, please? Okay, who are we gonna try next? I really like. I think these are twins. I think this is a set of twins. Edison has been, oh no, Edison has been taking care of his brother since their parents passed away. I think he's his younger brother. They are polar opposites. He's responsible and put together, while Easton is so quick to anger and rebellious. They've been clashing ever since Easton became a teenager. Their once tightly knit sibling bond is fraying at the string. I love your guys' stories. Honestly, all of these stories, they're so good. And Nova.
11 months is crazy.
Yeah.
Loving the current series right now. Lolly love, lolly love, lolly
Shan,
love.
thank you so much for the 35 months. And Spooky also as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 11 months. I don't know why I'm emotional, but being here with you is everything to me. Lauren's stream saved me, and the support of the Lollies community here on Discord is the best thing ever. I love you all so much. Cozy. Oh, we appreciate you. Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate you so much. Also, we love you in this community as well. Okay, right. I think I'm going to leave it here for the popular tag. We're going to go through newest and scroll through, because this will be basically all the sims. And then we'll go through and we'll pick our favorites out of the newest ones. Starfish, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 8 months. Thank you. Hi, honey. What's up?
Lolly love, lolly love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tony, thank you so much for the flaming hearts on TikTok, and also for Isabella for the hearts on TikTok as well. Okay, right, guys. While I'm scrolling, if you see anyone that you really like the look of, shout their names out, and I will go through and add them to the saves. I'm going to save all of these sims. Whether we'll actually get through to like giving them all makeovers today is the question. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hi, September. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think you've missed anything. We're just going through and grabbing all of the Sims on the hashtag. So you've just missed like some of the first Sims. Oh my god, Reed. I love how realistic he looks. He looks insanely realistic. Okay, I see 2 for Etta. Oh, this is Aurora. Etta. Etta's this girly. Yep, okay. Oh, I love the eyes. Oh, she's cute. Okay, yep. Etta. Can we add these Sims to our save files? Yeah, of course. If you guys want to go grab these Sims and add them to your own save files, you are more than welcome to do that as well. I'm sure the creators would love to see their Sims being used in many, many different ways. Harley is really grabbing my attention as well. I'm trying to find a bunch of different looking Sims. Harley's catching my eye. Hi, Cammy.
You look stunning today, BTW.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much, Cammy, for the 9 months. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Cammy as well, please? Hi, Frank. The algorithm is doing its thing. Hi. I'm glad the algorithm is algorithming. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, Zuri's cute too. There's so many good looking Sims. I don't know how I'm supposed to just pick a few. I feel like I should scroll quicker. And then just like whoever's looking at me is being added. She's really cute as well. Yeah, get her. All these Sims are gorgeous. I know. My community, they never let me down, honestly. She's cute too. I'm going to go through and read out more of their stories when we actually like go through and pick them to add them in. And we'll go through and make sure we find like a good variety of all of them. Koa. Wait, I see 2 for Koa. Let me scroll back up. Oh, Koa. Yep, you're right. Koa's good. I know. You know what? I think that's the best thing about Sims. You can see people's Sim styles. Like when you're scrolling through and you're picking out Sims, you can really get an idea of people's Sim styles when you're scrolling through. I just think it's like fascinating how everyone's got so many different styles. And you can normally tell certain Sims like from a certain creator, you know, like you can just kind of see it, which I also just love. And I never think that's a bad thing, by the way. Like I don't mean that as in like any bad way. I think that's a good thing actually, that people have their Sim styles. Hi Jem, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. Hi Lisa, welcome in. It's nice to see you, my love. Who else? Also guys, let me know if my cam turns off anymore. For some reason it's struggling today. Ooh. Okay, these need to these need to be added. Connie might only be 4 minutes older, but she takes the older sister's role quite seriously. Let me add, although there's a comment here. I need to read through this. Hold on. Wait, can we see these Sims? If you go on the hashtag on the Sims page, you type in MLSJOL, you should be able to find them. I'm doing well, my angel. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I wasn't feeling so good the last few days. I had like some tooth treatment done and I'd not been feeling very well. I'd been in a lot of pain, but I'm good now. It's a lot better today, so. Okay, all of these Sims, they're all speaking to me. Every single one of them. And also Hug Sim, of course. Never gonna ever disappoint me. Okay, adding. Okay, let me add one of these Sims that's speaking to me as well. Okay, she is too good not to add. She needs to be added right now. Yeah, I don't know, Isabella. I'm going to have a look into it. Don't worry. I'll have a look into it. I'm not going to take somebody's word for everything, but I'll look. Don't worry. Hi, Hannah. I need more of you. I need more of you working on the save file. Wait, do you mean this save file or do you mean like the other save file that I'm working on? Which one? Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. Okay, we have Marco. He's really into music. So he's a musically inclined guy. We've also got Soren. He's bodybuilder, jealous. He would kind of work as the bodyguard too. So I do kind of, you know what? I'll save them both and then we'll pick them from my library later. Maybe Tiana and her brother have like secret friends, just an idea. The thing is though, part of the challenge is that your sim grows up without any friends. So I don't mind them having like a few friends, but I'm trying to keep it really limited until she's older. So these sims are going to be in the world, and then I'm going to try to introduce them in like natural ways where she might meet them, but she won't necessarily become friends with them until she's a bit older. That's the way that I'm trying to play it out. But I at least want them like in the world so that we'll see them, you know, around and things. Oh my God. Huck. Do you think it's okay for me to add in every single one of Huck's sims? What am I supposed to do? I'm just a sucker. I'm a sucker for your sims, Huck. I can't help it. And another one. What am I supposed to do? Thank you, Sophia. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Right, let's find some other sims. I've been watching your Whimsy challenge with Dawn. She's so cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like her. Honestly, I have so much love in my heart for her. She's literally my little sweet baby gem. Wait, yeah, that could work. I was thinking also that maybe some of these sims that they meet, they could be... Oh, wait, hold on, this sim. Yeah, he needs to be added in. I was thinking maybe some of them were like sims that they could meet, you know, on the online schooling that they do like an online thing. They do have like a classroom chat room that they could talk in. So maybe then... Oh my God, Flaming! Who is this? Yeah. Exactly. She's got to be like super starved for attention and love so that she falls for the first person that seems interested in her. And that person ends up being like not the best person for her. That's the idea. Immediate. Immediate. Yes. This... Beauty, grace, everything good. Everything good. Cloudy, you made him? Baby, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more, please. Please, thank you. The silence was loud. There wasn't even anything necessary to be said. I didn't even need to say anything. I love you, thank you. Oh, Hannah's really cute. Sorry, not Hannah, Marisol, but made by Hannah. I love this sim. Okay. Oh, I like the top too. All right. Let's keep going. I'll add in a few more and then we'll go through and we'll start doing the makeovers. Even if I don't get through to adding these guys in now, I will go up and like do it off camera as well, and give a few of the makeovers and add them in. So don't worry about it. Oh, some of these workers, the footballers. There's one of the footballers. He's not a footballer as well. Mila is cute. Wait, hold on. Mila? Oh, yeah, there's sim here. Yeah, true. True. There's so many. Honestly, majority of these sims are gorgeous. Now, I'm going to try and pick some sims that are... you know, like, I guess different to the rest. I'm going to try and make sure that we get a lot of, like, unique, different sims in the save file. I really like this sim. Ahmed? Ahmed's adorable. Wait, who is Violet? Did I miss Violet? Violet. Oh, this sim here? Yeah, I will get her in too. Hi, Rachel. So I tried to load your preset on my Sims earlier and it said it wasn't valid, please. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that problem before. I definitely know my preset's working because, well, I know that I use it and also a bunch of people on my Discord and online use it. So, yeah, I don't know. Does it give you a particular type of error when it says it's not valid? Ooh, she's a footballer too. Yes. Can we check most recent now? Wait, when did I reply to that message already? We are currently checking the most recent right now. Costa is a footballer. Costa. Him here? Okay. Cost was added. Say less. I posted a pic in support earlier. I'll try and have a look at it. If not, I'm sure somebody else in the Discord can also probably have a look at it and try to help with it as well. Yeah, of course. If you've made an actual family, that's fine to add in too. I think for right now, for this episode, I'm going to add in mostly singles because obviously they're just going to be like single teens. But I will go through and add... Oh, she's cute. I will go in and add like a lot of families later on, but families are just going to take longer to give makeovers to because there's going to be like multiple Sims to give makeovers to. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of staying away from them, like more so right now. Okay, we've got you. Another one of Huck Sims, obviously. Add. Is it even a question? Okay, we've got Nova. We've got Jax already. We're coming across quite a lot of the popular Sims now, like in the newest section. These Sims are gorgeous too. Oh, it's getting so hard. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through a bit quicker. And okay, well, we're at the bottom. Okay, good. We're at the bottom. We can go up from here. We can go up. Hi, teacher. Welcome in. How are you? Can you show how you add them to your world so they spawn, please? Yeah. I'll go through it with you guys, and I'll show how I have them spawn in. The quality of your gallery is amazing. Mine is kind of blurry. I think it has to do with the fact that I play the game in 4K. That's probably the biggest difference. Yeah, she was good. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. Okay, right. I think we're going to leave it with these Sims right now. And then let's go through my library and pick out some of the ones that we want to give makeovers to right now. And then we can come back. Yep. We'll come back for a few of them. Can we check the top again? Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me refresh the newest. Just so that we've got like the newest options, just in case some people have added a few new ones. Oh, she's cute. I like her. She's so young looking as well, which is good. Let's start the makeovers. I'm excited. Me too. I can't wait to add them in. Yep. He's got to be added. Got to be. We need a few more, maybe. Okay, now I think we're up to... This was the first Sim that I added in, wasn't it? I think so. Okay, right, we're good. Okay, let's go through our list of Sims. We'll go through and we'll find... Oh, this Sim too. Yeah, we'll go through and we'll find Sims that we like that are all like different to each other. Doesn't mean just because I'm not giving them a makeover that they won't be added into the save. They will at some point. It just depends on like when they get their makeovers, you know. So we'll have to yeah, give them all some time. Yeah, there's a lot of Sims. There's a lot. Okay, right. Include custom content. I feel like we should start from the beginning. Let's work our way up from here. Let's work our way up. What computer do you use? I have a link to my PC specs on my in my bio. There's a link to it there. What's the hashtag to look up these Sims? Hashtag MLSJOL. Okay, right. We're gonna start off with, of course, my baby Naomi Sim. This is Paloma. She was actually the Sim that I used for the thumbnail for today. So obviously she has to be added. She's literally gorgeous. Like, please. Okay, add you in. And then I'm also going to go and turn my MXAO back on just so they're not naked. So this is Paloma. Paloma is a Sim who is crumbling under her parents' expectations. And she doesn't want to disappoint them, and she also really wants to become an actress, so she's going to work well for the save file. What size monitor do you use? I use, like, I forgot a cardigan at home. I use a 32-inch monitor. Yeah, 32-inch. I'm going to use the same top that I put on her in the thumbnail because I picked it out thinking that it looked really similar to the original one that Naomi gave her. So we'll give her that one. Paloma is so cute. I know. Honestly, like, they just never let me down ever. All right. So this is Paloma's first outfit. Oh, she does have some likes and dislikes. Okay, this is useful. Black, brown, pink. Let me see if it really is similar. Okay, good, good. As long as I pick the right one. Okay, so she has come over naked. She's so pretty. I don't even need to give her like an actual makeover. It's so good. It's so good that I could just put some, like, just simply put some clothes on her. Naomi, what did you dress her in for her formal wear? I'll try to give her something similar to what you had in mind. Was it something like, I don't know. Oh, is her hairline gone? Oh yeah, it's probably gone. Wait, what hairline do you have? How do I not have the same hairline as you? Not you losing your mind. She had like a pink princess dress on. Think prom. Okay, right. Prom princess dress. I think that section is taken, so I'll need to use maybe one of these. Let's try this one. Maybe that one. Oh, it's a middle part hairline. See, these ones, I don't know if they actually come in the right color. Yeah, I don't know. She may be one of the prettiest Sims I've ever seen. Honestly, Naomi makes the most good-looking Sims, like, ever. Like, I literally cannot. The other one works better. This one's a middle part, but I think it might come down a little bit too far on her forehead. It doesn't work for this hair. Let's use this one. Let's use that one. It'll work. That waist, I know. Right, so okay, so she had a princessy prom type dress on. So let's imagine what she would wear to prom. I'm thinking even something like this. Like one of these. Does it come in the right pink? Was it like a Barbie pink or was it like a light pink though? I feel like she would have been more of a light pink girly. Maybe we use... I don't know if that one's really it. It was a light pink, wasn't it? No worries. No waity. Oh. And now you're being recommended. Isn't that perfect? Oh, that one's nice. Oh, I don't know, Naomi. Why can't I have the original? Damn it. You're going to have to link me to it too. Yeah, the light pink does look really nice on her skin tone. Maybe we go with this one. This one's great. Okay, let's go with this one. Let's go with this. It's giving prom. It's giving upper class, sophisticated. She's going to turn up and absolutely... I feel like she's going to turn up to one of the art galleries in this dress as well and absolutely slay. Hi, Davina. This is The Sims 4. It is, but it is with a lot of mods and CC, so it is a little bit different. Okay, my girly has come with no athletic wear, so we'll give her a little option. How old is she? How old is she supposed to be, Naomi? How old? I'm wondering what we should dress her in. If she's going to prom, wouldn't she be like 16, roughly? She's 17. Okay, so we can take like a little bit more, you know, like risks with her outfit. We don't want to go, or not like risk, you know, but I feel like we have to be more careful when they're like 14, 13 and keeping them looking really young still. Maybe I should give her like a workout top. Maybe something like that. I need this cast pose. I literally love this cast pose. The main reason being, I've tried out so many cast poses. I don't know if you guys had the same issue as me. A lot of the Sims 4 cast poses, for some reason, when you go edit their face, it's normal. And then when you zoom out from your Sim's face, their lips turn down. With this pose, it's the only pose that I found that doesn't do it. And I thought it was like, just the most important part was that their lips didn't turn down, because it really gives me like a bad idea of what they're going to look like when I get them out of cast when their lips are turned down. I can't stand it. Anoki, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you for being so generous. And also Mare with the Prime sub. I'm so sorry I missed that earlier. And Jem with the Prime sub as well. Sorry for that. I think I missed those. Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok as well. I appreciate you all as well. Thank you, thank you. Maybe those. We don't have to give her pink with every outfit. She could also have other outfits or like other colors on too. She does like brown, black, and pink. So maybe we just do some black shorts. She's stunning. Stop. Naomi just never, ever, ever, ever disappoints us. Does she cheerlead? She looks like she'd cheerlead, right? These shoes are nice. I might give her these ones though, because they've got a little bit of pink on them still. Hi, Mary. Hi.
1 year. Oh my god. Lolly love.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Honestly, Fro, I'm glad it's not just me who has the same issue. My Sims like a color, and I'm like, okay, all your outfits have to be this color. Like, I just have this thing where my Sims can't wear different colored outfits if they don't like that color. Like, I'm sorry. I can't. Like, every single outfit will be this color. And also, I always have, like, color palettes for my Sims. So, like, this Sim is only allowed to wear this color, this color, this color. No other colors. Like, even if I'm like, oh, their formal wear can be a different color, but I'm like, oh, no. They said they didn't like green. Sorry, they can't have a green dress. Like, it's not a choice. Let's do have we got like a sleep set? I feel like a sleep set for this would look cute. Not this one. Maybe this. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I think that's nice. Maybe that one. That one's nice. No way, Ren. 100 streams in a row. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy, right? 100 streams. Oh my god, this outfit. I know this like outfit is not, you know, like it's nothing like crazy. Does that make sense? Like, not loads of like accessories and everything going on, but it's just everything piecing together. The bow with the dress with those shoes. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this outfit, but I think it's just also the Sim. It's just insane. Yeah, it was almost like it was made for her. I think so. Swimwear, beautiful. She's gone for a brown. I might give her a hat to wear with this outfit. Let's give her a little stunt hat like that. Oh, that one's going through her hair. Let's do that one since you can't really see it goes through her hair as much. Ballerina cappuccina. Yeah, she's an it girl. She's an it girl. No way, Valentina. Wait, when did you watch me? Was it during Sims 2, Sims 3, or was it still Sims 4? Hi, Tara. I know. My community just never, ever, ever let me down. They always do so well making Sims. I actually like those shorts for her. I'm going to give her those shorts. Cold weather wear. I don't have it. I'm guessing she was wearing a full body. So we'll give her a full body outfit. Okay, listen, I don't do little sun hat, okay? It's either big sun hat or no sun hat. Cold weather. Maybe... I'm also need to find something that would be good for her age. I need to think about what a 17-year-old would wear. Maybe one of these. Drop this Sims folder. I can't upload my Sims folder just because it's against creators' terms of use. But I do have loads of videos on my channel if you want to watch those. You put her in a lot of dresses. I didn't put her in a lot of dresses. It wasn't me. Oh, this is cold weather. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted again. Let's try... Would she wear something like this, Naomi? Do you think? Probably this one. Would she wear that? Or is that too much? You think it's a bit too grown? Yeah, you're right. She's supposed to be 17. I really struggle with this age. Maybe I should have gone with top and bottoms. We could go for... We could go for this with a scarf, maybe. I don't know how cold it gets in San Myshuno. We could go for something like that. I think that works. Maybe even some ear warmers. Or some ear muffs, I think they're called. Oh, does it snow in San Myshuno? Oh, it's probably going to get quite cold then. And then ear muffs. Come on, I've got like loads of ear muffs. You can't just not show them to me right now. Let me search by custom content. Yes, earmuffs. Good. Okay. As long as we're on the same page here. Good. I feel really like, I don't know. I think it's hard to give people like, give other people's Sims makeovers and make sure I'm getting it right. Does that make sense? I don't want to give them makeovers and get it wrong and sort of not capture the essence that the creator had for them. Oh no, I don't think the earmuffs work. No, she can't have earmuffs. I think because of the scarf. Uggs would be really cute. She's wearing it with Uggs already. What skin details do you use, may I ask? I personally use a lot of Northern Siberia winds, but this sim is not actually mine. It is Naomi's, so I don't know what skin details she's got on her though. Longer, thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Longer as well, please? I know, I can't have her wear earmuffs. We could do... She has Obscura Skin N27. There you go. You've got it. Yeah, loads of people are saying leg warmers. Should we try? Those ones... They've got to like rest on there. Maybe these. Maybe those. What do you think? Hats don't work with that scarf. That's so sad. But I guess to be fair, it makes sense because you can't have like loads of different options. Oh yes, this is cute. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Okay, right. Paloma's done. Let's get her added in. Thank you so much, Naomi, for Paloma. Honestly, she was literally a breeze to do. Like, how long did that take to do Paloma? Like, literally 2 seconds. We've already got one sim. Great. Okay, right. So Paloma, I'm going to add her last name in as a family name. So her last name is Reyes. So the concept is that she's living with her family in San Myshuno. So, okay, for now, I'm going to place her, but not actually put her in an apartment. I know, fastest sim makeover ever. We did good. Oh, I could, you know what? We could put her in one of the apartments that Charlotte lives in. She's supposed to be living with her parents who are really well off. Is that what you said, Naomi? Aren't her parents like doing well with their work? But maybe they'd live even in the Pinnacles if they was doing that well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Isa, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. Welcome, Zelen. Yeah, her parents are like lawyers or something. Okay, let's put her in one of the nice apartments. We'll put her in one of these. 20k, 11k, 23. Okay, so that's the top 2 floors. Yeah, let's do this one on the bottom floor, and then free real estate, and then we'll move her in. I furnished. What world is this? This is San Myshuno. It comes with... Oh, sorry. Did I say... Hold on. Did I just put her in Del Sol Valley? Okay, yeah. Actually, I think it's fine. Maybe she goes in Del Sol and her brother goes in San Myshuno. Yeah, actually. Maybe that'll work better. I'm actually losing my mind. You know what? Don't even ask. Don't even ask. I've not streamed in a few days and I've just lost the ability to think. There we go. Let me buy some premium internet. Del Sol with an override? Yes. Yeah, it's got a map override. Okay, so the concept is that she's living here with her family. Like, she's living here with them. So we'll go and leave her. She's already had all of her things generated. She's also... Naomi, did you set up her romantic preferences? Is she straight with romance and then she wants to mess around with men and women? Or did you want her to be any other sort of sexuality? Wait, no. Did her body just change? Is her body different? Or is it where she's been sized down?
Lolly love, lolly love.
Oh, no, her body stays. Oh, I thought her body preset. I thought, you know that thing when the Sims change when you place them in the world? You remember that issue we had? No, she's fine. She's fine. The body preset's still there. I didn't set those, but I did likes and dislikes. Are you happy with me to leave these ones, or do you want me to change them? Have you got a specific thing that you want them to be? Oh my god, my name is Paloma too. That's such a pretty name. I wish I had a pretty name. I mean, no offense to any Laurens in the chat, but Lauren is a really basic, boring name. So I would love a pretty name. Yeah, you can leave those. Okay, right. Let's leave her with those ones. Right, manage worlds. Let's add her brother in now. Where do you get your body presets? I get a lot of mine from Northern Siberia Winds, Miko, and Obscurus, but I don't know what ones she has. Naomi will probably be able to tell you since she's like the queen of CC. There you go. No, Lauren is one of my favorite names. I feel like, I don't know. I just met so many Laurens that I'm just like, no. Sorry, no. It's just so common, I think. No offense taken. Honestly, if you're a Lauren, you probably know that there's 50 million other Laurens, so you're probably in the same boat as me.
Ulak Barbahoy.
All right, so let's add in her brother next. So her brother is called Matteo. He is literally gorgeous, by the way. So he got kicked out of his family house. He got expelled from school. And he has nothing to his name, but he's determined to make it by any means necessary. So let's get him added in next. Let's see what he comes over wearing. Huck, hi.
Hi Lauren and Chad, I'm so upset I can't state that my horse is 8'6", so I have to deal with that, but I can't wait to watch back. Have a good stream.
Oh, I hope your horse gets better. Huck, I'm using so many of your Sims, by the way, love. So thank you so much for uploading them. I appreciate you. Thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Huck for 38 freaking months? Also, I'm wishing and hoping for your horse's health as well. I hope baby's okay. He's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Right, what does he wear? He wears an oversized baggy top, or like a sweater, kind of gothic-ish, and then white trainers, kind of chunky, or maybe like even boots. So let's try and match up to some CC that I've got. Yeah, I think Saffron is quite a rare name. I think Saffron is. I did know a few Saffrons growing up in school though, but yeah, you don't ever see Saffron that often. Your Sims characters are so pretty. I'm so jealous. Thank you. They're not mine though. Well, I say that. I did not make them. My viewers did. So you can get them on the gallery if you want to download them too. That would work if it would overlay over the trousers better. That might be our best hope right now because it's got the, you know, the top with the sweater over the top of it. So potentially that one would work. Ciao, Martina. Welcome in. How are you, my love? That would work if we could have a top underneath it too. If this came in a black. He did have a pattern or something on it though. Yeah, he does look like he could be like Tiago's long lost family member. You're right. I see it. I see. Wait, he had this top. This one. Maybe you have a recolor of it because I don't have the ones that have patterns on them. I think that might be why. Maybe you've got a recolor of it? I don't know. Hi, Sophia. First time catching a stream. Your videos have become my new hyperfixation. Hi. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. Thank you. Also, if you guys also watch my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of videos coming that I have planned for my YouTube channel. So you should be seeing a lot more. Yeah, you should be seeing a lot more of them coming soon. I've got loads and loads of things planned, so I think you guys will like them. I'm trying to find ones that fit under his, you know. I think maybe we just leave it with these ones. You know what? I see that. I can see Anakin Skywalker from him. It will be so weird if Tiana falls for him. Well, you know, they do say women often do go for men that look and act like their fathers. So, oh, he did have an earring in. So I'm gonna see if I can find an earring to match too. I'm good, thanks, Martina. How are you? I hope you're doing well as well. Maybe something like that. That was kind of what it looked like, and it was in like a silver, I think. His pants are stained. I guess I'm too old for this new age fashion. Yeah, it's kind of like the in thing now, isn't it? It's like having beaten up, stained jeans. Yeah, I haven't really got any earrings for men. I need to install way more earrings. I'm going to give him these ones for now then. Hi, Megan. I'm absolutely loving your Joy of Life Challenge Gen 2 on YouTube. Ginny is so pretty. Thank you, Megan. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm actually in the middle of making Sims, or adding, not making, but giving makeovers to Sims that are going to go in for Gen 3. So when you get onto that, you'll see that soon. Are they all the Sims you made? No, my viewers made them. I asked on YouTube and also on my Discord for my viewers to upload Sims for me to download and use. And yeah, this is them. So he has kind of this like cool guy, you know, style to him. So I kind of want to dress him for that. I did kind of like that one on him, but we can find some others. I need his nose, showing him to my surgeon for inspo right now. Are you looking at more Sims on MissLollypopSims Joy of Life today? Probably not today. I've already like favorited so many Sims already, but I will at some point go back and add in more Sims. So don't worry if you feel like your Sim was missed or I haven't been over them or anything. I will be going back and finding them as well. So yeah, I'm just going to copy his earrings over so that he has them on all of his outfits as well, because I think he's supposed to. Did he have a necklace on? I can't remember. Did he have a necklace? Oh, not there. No, no necklace. Does he have any piercings? No piercings, other than his ears. I gave him the dealer tray, and in my mind, he does graffiti street art in San Myshuno as well. Wait, maybe we could find him if he was like painting, like spray painting a mural on the floor or something, and she could find him then. Oh, okay, his hair's clipping through here. Have I got a hair that's like lower than this one? So it hides under there. I might need to make him bald for this top. No. I wish there was like a clip-on where when you have your Sim wear this hat, their hair goes under. You could do the invisible hat accessory. I don't think I have it. That's probably what Naomi used to make this work, and I just don't have it, I guess. Hi, Keely. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, that's what I used. I need that. I might just have to make him bald. Where are the bald options? Oh no, but I at least wanted him to look like he had some hair at the top. Is there nothing that's like really flat? I just need a really flat hair. Maybe I should just leave him with his other hair right now and then give him... Oh my god. Do what you must. I might have to like actually install that mod just so that he looks like he has hair. Maybe this one. No one's gonna know, right? No one's gonna know. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. Just don't look. Don't look. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate it. Thank you. What is his role? Okay, so all of these Sims, they're going to be added into my Joy of Life save file. They're being added in as like townies or just people that my Sims can meet that they either will potentially get with or be friends with. So they're just going to be like around the town, and I'm hoping that my Sims will end up like friends with them. So yeah, we're kind of just making them or adding them in, giving them makeovers, and sort of seeing if my Sims, you know, kind of gravitate towards them. For the most part, I like to set my Sims up to meet people, but I don't ever like to force relationships with Sims. So if they end up like working with each other and they gravitate towards each other naturally, that's fine. I normally do, like, I'll cheat someone to come to the world to meet my Sim. Like, I do that all the time. But I often don't... I'm in party, sorry, I'm getting confused. I often don't like push for relationships. I just kind of see if they naturally flourish, you know? Oh, okay, so Matteo is about 18, 19. So he's probably right at the very end of his teenage lifespan right now then. Let's go for... maybe something like that. That's kind of... I feel like that kind of works for him. Maybe this with some boots. Like that. I feel like that kind of works. Can we put him and Paloma in the same household so we can set a sister relationship? Yes. Yes, I will. So they actually know each other. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, MCC, knowing MCC, it would probably get them together in some weird, messed up, warped world. But to be fair, MCC wouldn't know, so I get it. Oh, we nearly got all the way. Your YouTube view count is wrong. That's the portrait stream. Wait, is it, you know the viewership in the top right? Is that showing for the portrait stream and not the main stream? Is that what's happening? We're trying our first stream in portrait on YouTube. I'm just trying it out because it gave me the option when I started streaming. So I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. Since it's not an actual Joy of Life gameplay episode. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can do it. Someone in the previous stream linked me to like an actual calculator. Should I show you guys it? It's so cool. Hold on, I'll show you it because I finally learned how to use it. So I can't remember who it was. If you're here watching right now, could you let me know in chat if it was you that linked me this? Basically, it's an aging calculator. So this way I can work out how old my Sims actually are. So this is how I worked out that Tiana is actually like 15 right now. So if you go in here, because I've got all custom aging set up, you can go and type in how many days your Sim is into their lifespan. So for example, for Matteo, you imagine that he's 18, right? So say he's 18, he would technically be like right at the very end. So I imagine he's probably at like day 16, 17 or so. So if I put 16 in, he's 17 years old. And then if he's like 17 days into his teenage lifespan, he's 18 years old. Camera, come on. Come on. Really? Great, it's back. Yeah, it shows 8 instead of 448. That's annoying. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. It's fine. Wait, where can I find this? The creator of this linked it in the chat in the previous stream. So if you go back, watch the YouTube stream, you might be able to find it in the chat there. I think, no, sorry, they linked it in the Discord. They linked it in our Discord. It's in there somewhere. But the creator linked it to me, so, and then obviously I downloaded it from there. So, all right, let's leave this open for now because I'll have to come back to it. Who's the creator of your mouse, CC? A lot of the mouse CC that I use, it's by like Rona Sims, the creator that I'm using right now. I also use Dart77. I also use Newcrest, KK Sims, this creator as well. I use a lot of different creators for mouse CC. To be honest, I find there's a lot of like good female CC creators and then a lot of good male CC creators. You just gotta like find them, you know? But admittedly, there's nowhere near as many for men as there are for women. Could we see the family tree of Joy of Life at some point if it's not too much hassle? Yeah, of course. If I end up going back into the original family, I'll show you it in there. Only if we go back though, because I don't know if we will end up going back by the end of stream. We'll see. Naomi, what did you give him for bottoms for this outfit? I'm sitting here like, I don't know if I want to do a denim on denim situation or not. Hi, what mods do you use? I use a bunch of different mods. I've got a few videos on my YouTube channel covering them, but I've also got a big video that I'm working on right now that should be coming out either over the weekend or just after the weekend. And it's like all my favorite mods right now for this month, so. Baggy pants. The black pants you used by Rona Sims were great. Oh, okay, the ones that I tried on already. Let me try those. Where were they? Rona Sims. These ones I tried on? Yeah, okay, let's go with those. Red Devil! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. That's so incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Red Devil? Also, if you watch this gifted a sub, make sure you go ahead and say thank you. It's so incredibly generous to be gifted a sub, so definitely say thank you for that. Thank you so much. Hi, Olivia. I know you saved a lot, but will you be adding more Sims off stream? Just watch back a bit and heard you say my sim was cute and my heart was racing. I will end up going back and adding more sims from the hashtag. I think right now what I'll do is I'll give all the Sims makeovers that I've already had saved, and then I'll also go through and add, you know, more like later on. Yeah, I think I did like, leave my cast lighting on the Discord as well. I'm also realizing I don't think he has a hairline, so I'm just going to give him a hairline really quick because I know Naomi will be foaming at the mouth if I don't give him a hairline. She'll be very upset with me if he goes on without a hairline. Let me give him one. This one would work. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. 800? Wait, what do you mean 800? 800 what? Red Devil! I popped in from YouTube. Great channel, Lauren. Great content. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being so generous. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for coming over to Twitch as well. That's so sweet of you. Thanks. Ohana, thank you so much for the... What is that? I can never tell. Whatever you guys send me on TikTok, I don't know what they are. Like, I can't see what pictures of like, gifts they are. I don't know what that is. You'll have to tell me what you like. Describe it to me. What pants are these? These are by Dart77, I believe, which is actually pretty much a Purple Paywall creator. I don't even think they make mods anymore. But you can go and download them off the vault, I believe. Oh, someone said on YouTube they have 800 gigabytes of CC. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a small addiction. That is a small addiction. Right, raise. So I'm gonna add this sim in the same. No, I don't think it was Myth. I don't think it was Myth that said it. I was thinking the same thing, and I was like, I don't think Myth said that, because I know that Myth has about that, right? But I didn't see. So Del Sol Valley. Is the vault back up and running now? No, so I don't think the original vault's up and running, but they've got like a new vault that they're using instead. But I don't think a lot of the old stuff has been uploaded from there, so I don't know. Right, so you're gonna move in with her. Move in, yes. Better that addiction than a shopping addiction in real life. I completely agree. Our CC Anonymous group is expanding. We have 10,000 members in the Discord right now. How insane is that? I couldn't believe we hit it the other day. I think I want to do a giveaway for hitting 10k members on the Discord. I might do a giveaway of a few packs on the Discord, like specifically for Discord members. More like CC and Navalers group. Oh my god, they're so good looking. Look at them together. It's like the best looking sibling duo ever. Okay, Matteo, he's hot-headed, he's creative. He is a drug dealer. Let's go into MCC and make them siblings. Hi, Charlie. How are you?
4 months in and I just
Thank you so much.
You're honestly such a gem, Miss Lollipop.
Aww.
The way you stream with so much heart, humor, and honesty is something really special.
You're so sweet.
You're not just fun to watch. You're genuinely comforting and so relatable.
That's so
Thank you for being your lovely self every time you...
Thank you for being your lovely self every time you go live. Sending lots of love from Germany. Thank you so much. Charlie, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. That was such a nice message. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Charlie? Thank you for your such sweet message. Thank you so much. I want that sim. You can download all of these sims off of the hashtag if you'd like. All right, so in here, edit relationships. They're going to be siblings. Family dynamic. I'm going to make them distant. Naomi, do you think that's right? I feel like they'd be distant because he's moved out and he's like the sibling that is like estranged from his family. So yeah, okay, distant would be good. All right, let's add them in, save, and then we'll kick him out and move him in somewhere else. Queen, do you know how to make things bigger, go higher or lower and be smaller or bigger on PS5? I don't. Does anyone know in chat how to make things bigger or smaller or higher on PS5? Hi, Dark Moon. Welcome in. It's nice seeing you. Hi, what save file do you use? I often use Floralia's save file, but I haven't... I don't normally use it as like its base. Like I use it and then I customize the sims and like add my own lots and everything in. So I kind of make my own save file out of original save files. So the base that I use is always Floralia's pretty much. Right, okay, so I just need to set up their ages. So let me check. Paloma was supposed to be... How old is Paloma supposed to be? I don't think it says. How old was she? Like 15? About 15 years old, I think. Yeah. Oh, 17. 17? 16, 17. Okay, right. So she'd need to be about 16, 17.
I had to add extra terabyte of space for CC.
Yeah. 12. Let's do... Okay, we're going to have her be 11 days into her teenage lifespan. That gives her an age of 16 IRL, which matches her up a little bit more to Tiana. So they should be aging up like to young adults around the same time. So I'm going to make her 11 days in. How many is she currently at? She's at 0. Okay, so we're going to add 11 days. So 11, add. So she's similar age to Tiana. And then her brother is a little bit older than her. And he is 18 to 19. So I'll let you guys see what I'm doing when I'm doing this too. So brother's 18 to 19. So he's probably going to be... He's probably going to be 17 days into his lifespan. So I'll do I'll do 17 days into his lifespan. Add. Oh, he's literally bang on aging up, I think. Unless he was already a little bit older. Maybe he already was. 17. Let me lower it a little bit. Oh no, I don't think I can. Damn it. So real, my laptop sounding like a helicopter when loading up The Sims. I used to have an old Packard Bell laptop that I used to play The Sims on, and mine was exactly the same. It sounded like a jet engine. Let's do 17 days for him. He's literally about to age up to a young adult, so he's about to be there. Hi Ashley, welcome in. How are you? Right, okay, so Matteo and Paloma are done. I'm gonna go kick Matteo out, move him into San Myshuno, and then leave Paloma living here, and then hopefully we'll get a chance to meet all of them. I'm gonna need to like go through all the Sims we add in and like set up ways that Tiana could meet them in different ways, and also Louis as well. Okay guys, what is going on with the camera today? The camera the camera's losing it. Hi Jenna, it's nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm sorry, my Twitch is acting up. What exactly are we doing? We're giving makeovers to Sims that my viewers have uploaded for my Joy of Life challenge. Oh, sorry. Also, Heavenly, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months as well. I heard your message come out while I was doing something and I was completely missing it. Thank you so much for the membership. Guys, also, if we get some love in the chat for Heavenly for the being a member for 2 months as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Alfred. Welcome in. How are you? We are just giving some Sims makeovers. That's all. All right. So then we're going to split the family. And then Matteo's going to move out on his lonesome. I'm going to give him like 5,000 simoleons just so he has a little bit of money. How does your UI look like that? I'm using a UI override. It's by Vixated. It makes the UI look like The Sims 2, which is amazing. All right, and then San Myshuno, we need to move Matteo in here. Let's find a spot for him. We're going to go for... I need to place down a bunch of rundown rentals. Or not a bunch, but some rundown rentals here. Actually, this spot's free. We could move him in there. No. No, that one's too big. What town is this? This is San Myshuno. Let's move him into this apartment. It's actually free. There's no one living there. I need to go through and like completely clear out San Myshuno. Who are these Sims? Okay, this Sim is one of the only Sims I know. Who are these guys? They're going to need to go. I'm going to have to go through and do a clear out of San Myshuno. Right, let's move him in here. He's buying it unfurnished. Okay, right. Matteo's living there. Let's leave him for now. Wait, what if Reese finds Matteo tagging his studio, but tries to like help him out, take him under his wing, and that's how Tiana meets him? Wait, I love that. That would be nice. Hi Devon, welcome in. I had to pick up something from my friend's house that I left there. Who else did we make over? We gave makeovers to Paloma and Matteo. They're the two that we've done so far, just the top two. Right, okay, let's move on to our third Sim. We're doing pretty well, no? 2 Sims already, right? Like, chat? Right? Right, who have we got next? Oh, some of these Sims are absolutely gorgeous. We don't have to go in order of the way that I've saved them. We can kind of pick any of them to add in. I'm impressed, Lauren. Really? Really? Or are you just joking? Okay, I'll let chat pick. Which one do you guys think from the page? Third Sim in one stream, I'm sure. To be honest, Naomi did use a lot of CC that I already had. Like, I was already like a leg up. Ryder, thank you. Sorry, Ryder? Merida. I think I got it right. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Guys, if we can get some love in the chat for Merida as well, please. I know, right, Coco? I think so. The purple hair, Eve. Yeah, I think Eve looks really cool. I do love the look of Eve as well. Nova moved to Del Sol with her mum and quickly became known for her fashion, magnetic presence, and a complete lack of shame. She's kind of sim who dares to be different and challenges everyone else to keep up. Nova doesn't know what she wants to be yet. Influencer, actor, maybe fashion designer, but who knows? She's going to be famous. I do like her as well. She's gorgeous. And no matter what, all of these sims will go in eventually, so it just depends on which order. Thanks, Mars. Her hair is so cute. I know. I'm seeing a lot. Etta, Jax. Etta, please. This sim right here. A lot of people like the look of Etta. Etta's a young adult right now, so she's going to be a little bit older than Tiana, but that's fine, I think. Goldfish, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Where did you get your chair from? I've got it linked on my Amazon storefront. I got it from Amazon. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could use her. I don't know. Serena's also gorgeous as well. I mean, no matter what, they're all gorgeous. It depends on who we give a makeover to right now. Let's add in Eve. I like the look of Eve. Let's start with Eve. So she's going to live in Del Sol Valley, so I'm going to have to make sure I move her in there. I'm going to move her into one of the apartments, I think. Oh. And she comes over with almost all of her CC. How is that? Her hair is so cool. No, I'm so jealous of her hair. How cool is her hair? I love that. Where is its hair from? I'll find out for you. It's by Sims Trouble. Oh, is this the new Sims Trouble hair? I hadn't even seen it in game yet. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Sims Trouble 8 down. Do we expect anything less? Yeah, I love her eyebrows too. Okay, so she already has the skin on. I don't think I'll need to add any like additional things to her. Let's just see if she's naked or if she's clothed. Formal wear, she comes wearing clothing. Athletic, already done. Sleepwear, she's naked. We'll have to give her an outfit. Let's find out what colors and things she likes. She likes black, pink, and purple. Charlie needs that hair in red. We might have to try it for her at some point. Goldfish, thank you for the tier 2 for 3 months in advance. At tier 2 as well. Thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Goldfish as well? Thank you so much. Hi, Brie. You look so different. The hair is so pretty. Thank you. I dyed it a few months ago now. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. Can we focus on the teens so that young adults aren't much older than Tiana? Yeah, pretty much all of these are teens that we've come across right now. Maybe we could do this. It's kind of like a loungewear sleep set, which I like for her, I think. Hi, Neetha. How are you? Are you playing The Sims 4? I am. I am playing it with a bunch of mods, though, so it might look a little bit different. Do any of these teen Sims have parents? Okay, so the way that I do it, none of them get parents until they become, like, actual main characters. If they become a main character enough where they need to have family because it makes sense, then I add them in. If not, no one gets parents. Sorry, it's not the way that this works. Exactly, they need to work for it. I'm not going and spending all my time making their parents if we're never going to end up seeing them. So they've got to work for their position in this save file. Like, you don't just get to get parents. Sorry. Like, hi Elle, thank you for coming over from TikTok. Hi, thank you for coming over to Twitch. Honestly, everyone is super, super nice in Twitch chat. I'm sure you get on with everybody. Hi, Heavens. Welcome in. Nice to see you as well. Welcome to Twitch chat. Right, hot weather wear. She doesn't have anything on, so we'll give her a little dress or something. Let's go with... What type of style did she have? She had kind of like this cool girl style. Or she does. What hair is this? It's by Sims Trouble. I think it's in early access right now, so it won't be available for everyone, but it will be available eventually. So just right now, it's not available. Maybe we actually go with some shorts and a top. Hi, Becca. Currently catching up on your recent Whimsy stream and noticed you're live. Hi. I have a name suggestion for Charlie if she has another child. Martina. The name fits the world as well. Yes, I love Martina. Yeah, no, that's a good suggestion actually. I like that one. Maybe just some shorts in black or something. What's the name of Lauren's chair? I need it. You'll have to look on my Amazon storefront. On there, you'll be able to just like find the link to it, and then you'll be able to use that to find it. I can't remember what the actual name of it. I just remember on Amazon, I searched up like executive office chair, and then it was like literally the first one that came up, and I was like, you know what? It's got loads of good reviews. Let me just try it. No worries, Goldfish. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day out. I hope you have a good day doing whatever you're doing. Right. This is her hot weather wear, so it needs to be appropriate. She is also a teenager as well, so I need to find more of a teeny outfit for her. Maybe... No. I just found out my monitor isn't 4K. RIP. No, Devon. It's okay though. You do need like a very, very good computer to handle 4K. So, you know, maybe unless you have a really good PC, then it might be a blessing in disguise. Maybe go with the pink. Oh, yeah, graphic shirt. I mean, I do kind of like this one. Or maybe, oh, the purple. Yeah, that's cool. We'll have her wear that one. Is that a new Sente collection? I think Sente came out with a collection a long time ago. Sorry, not a long time, like last month. But there hasn't been like a new collection in a while. Yeah, we literally just started on the sim. We're almost on hot weather wear, by the way, guys. Is anyone impressed? Anyone? Come on, someone be impressed. She wears Dr. Martens most of the time. I might have her wear... Have we got maybe like a chunky sandal? Chunky sandal could work. Yeah, that's right. I love that this cast pose shows off the shoes. It does. It does it really well too. This is my favorite cast pose. You know what? Let's get them in the black. I do actually really like the black sandals. I know, Mars. I know. I'm really going through it. Aren't you proud? Okay, and then we have full body weatherwear. Let's go with... Let's try something else. Oh, yeah, guys, can we talk about the new pack that's coming out? Can we just have a moment for that? Is anyone else like really confused like I am? Because is it not a fairies pack? Like, is it a gnomes pack? Now I just feel like I got the wrong impression, and maybe it's not even fairies. I feel like I'm more confused now than before. Like, it is a fairies pack, so we are getting fairies. Do we know if the fairies, like, have they said yet that they're playable characters? Do we know that? Ooh, this is cute. Maybe this with some tights. I kind of like the tights like that are cute. Hi, Louisa. Welcome in. Oh, there are definitely fairies. Okay, but do they look like playable fairies, or are they like little fairies? Because I'm wondering, is it going to include new occults where your Sims can play as a fairy? Or are they just going to be similar to like the rabbits and things, you know, like old cottage living where there's specific like animals or creatures that you can interact with. Oh no, Naomi. I saw, did anyone else see that leak of the world? I think there was some pictures that came up of the world. And the middle picture that was, I'll see if I can find the leak. The middle picture looked really interesting. The picture on the right was like an actual copy and paste of Hempford on Bagley. So I was a little like, about that. And the left-hand side looked like Nordhaven. So I was like, okay, well, I really hope that the world's different. I don't know. Yeah, the fairy world in the middle looked cool. I just didn't know about the right-hand side or the left-hand picture in the leak. Okay, right, Eve. Do we get any more information? It just said she lived in Del Sol, right? And Del Sol with her mum. So let's move her in now. So save. Her name is Eve Ortiz. We'll add her in. I must see this photo. I'll see if I can get it up for you. Hold on. Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature World Leak. Okay, anyone that doesn't want it spoiled, look away. I'm going to show a picture that we believe is a leak of the new expansion pack coming out that they've been like hinting to. It's not guaranteed. Again, obviously they're all taken with a grain of salt, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, this is the, yeah, honestly, I'm all about spoilers. So this is the world. This is what I was talking about. So it seems like these are the different neighborhoods. These are the 3 different neighborhoods. So this one on the left, it gives me kind of like Nordhaven-ish vibes. I don't know, for some reason that was the impression that I got from it. The middle one seems really unique, and the right-hand side is like Hempford on Bagley to a T. So I think the left 2 are the most unique looking out of the 2. But I'd be interesting to see. Oh, sorry, I'll be interested to see when we get our hands on the pack and like have a look around the world a bit more. I mean, honestly, the world makes sense for like an Enchanted by Nature fairies pack, so I get that. Oh. Hold on. I see some stuff. That's a fairy, no? That's definitely a fairy with fairy wings. And that's definitely a fairy with fairy wings. That also looks like a randomized character, by the way. With the crop top, the leggings. That's a classic MCC randomized outfit, if I've ever seen one. But this one's definitely doing some fairy powers. Fairy odd parents. Okay, so you guys know I normally am not, you know, I'm normally not super interested in a cult. I'm gonna try the pack out and see what I think of it. I always go in with like no judgment. I just want to be like open-minded. But in general, I don't play with the cults. So this is definitely not a pack that's made for me in particular, I think. Do you use any custom traits or just the game ones? I have the Chingy ones, but I'm considering removing it. I'm using just normal traits. A lot of the mods that I use, they change Sims' personalities based on their traits, and they only work with a few different custom traits. So if I do install any custom traits, it'll only be ones that'll work with those mods, to be honest. Hi, Prithorus! You survived your operation! Congratulations! Hi, welcome on the other side. I hope they had cute mushroom stuff. Yeah, there's probably going to be some really good build stuff with this. But yeah, I don't know. I'll be open-minded. We'll see what we think of it when we actually get our hands on it. Honestly, this kind of looks cute. No, like the gardening section. Why is it not now loading? This these little gardening planting pots down here. They look cute. There's a sim sleeping on the ground. I think there's going to be, I think what they were alluding to in the leaks, or not the leaks, but not the actual leaks, like the like information that they were feeding us, that they're going to have a way where your Sims can do like a rags to riches, where your Sims don't actually have to live in a house, or maybe they do, but they can like Sims, instead of having to sleep on a park bench, now they can just sleep on the floor. and like maybe they could just squat, you know, somewhere. I don't know how it's going to work, but they were kind of hinting to the fact that they're going to allow Sims to be able to live without homes. Does that make sense? I think the cast could be super cute. Yeah, I'm gonna be optimistic about it. We'll see when we get our hands on it. We'll see when we know a little bit more. Okay, right, so this sim needed to move into Del Sol Valley. I've been playing with your preset for so long. The actual non-reshaded colors of the game look so garish. Honestly, when you accidentally turn off G-shade or reshade, it's an absolute jump scare. I'm gonna move this sim into this apartment right here. 6,089 simoleons per day. She's supposed to be living here with her mum. But honestly, as I said, no one gets parents until, until they like earn it or deserve it. So unless they're like main character energy, then sorry, no, you don't get parent. So you're just gonna have to go without for now. Thank you. Place furnished. Did you already pick where Tiana moves out to? I can't remember. I haven't picked yet. I want her to move into a like sort of rundown apartment in San Myshuno. I think I'm not gonna have her work. Her mum works 2 jobs, so we don't see her often. Yeah, that's the gameplay. Yeah, I think I'm going to have her move into one of the rundown, like, apartments. Not a rundown rental. I'm going to have her move into one of the actual apartments. Because we actually play with a rundown rental with Whimsy, and I want it to be, like, a little bit different. To be honest, I was, like, kind of on the fence even about moving Tiana into San Myshuno. But I was like, she wants to become a famous... or not famous, but she wants to become a really successful artist and be known for her work. The best place for her to be is in the city, selling her art, you know, like having those little pop-ups, going to art galleries, you know, being by her uncle that has his own art gallery. I was like, no, she's gonna have to live there. So I feel like it makes most sense, but I was kind of like on the fence of even moving her there. I was thinking about moving her somewhere else, but it didn't make sense. I don't know. I couldn't get behind it. All right, let's leave here. Oh, I didn't set her age up properly. I'll see. No, I don't have the terrain replacement anymore. The thing that I don't like about the terrain replacements is they kind of look odd. If you play the game in 4K, those terrain replacements almost look how am I wording this? They almost look not as good as the quality of the game without the replacements in. Does that make sense? It's almost like they're made to play The Sims on like 1080p, because I don't think that's anything to do with the creators. They probably have like a limit to how big the files can be, but I just think it looks a little bit odd if you play the game in 4K, in my opinion. All right, you're moved in there. Should we do some more Sims? What do you think, chat? Should we pick another? We should do a boy this time. It'll be kind of a homecoming for Tiana. She did spend the first couple of her years of her life there. Yeah, that is true. That was something that I was also thinking as well. I think it would be kind of nice for her to live somewhere where her mum used to live. And I feel like she would want that too. So... Hi, Night Stars. Welcome in. How are you? I'm going to turn up MXO while we choose the next few Sims. So we've already done... Matteo, Paloma, and Eve. Let's choose a boy this time. So who do we think? Our boys as options are Jax, Leo, Ryder, Reed, Harley, Koa, the Ishii twins we could add in since they're a girl and a boy. Marco, Elliot, Lev, Devon. We could add in Devon. He literally made my mouth drop, by the way. So I think maybe we go for Devon. What do we think? Yeah, I think so. Let's add in Devon. Honestly, he's too cute not to add in. So he has a bunch of like bruises, and like he has a love bite, and he also has like bruises all under his eyes. I don't think I'm gonna have all of this CC. So I'm going to go through and find if I have any bruising CC or like scars. Oh, Devon. Baby. All right, so I'm missing his hair for one. I'm gonna need to go to Cloudy Hayes's Tumblr and download the CC. He's bald. Right, okay, let me see if I can find a replacement for him. We need... I can link in Tumblr, please do. Please do. I'll give him something for now just to get him in, but we'll come back. Okay, so really quick, Devon grew up in a toxic home with a selfish father. He escaped into music and parties, eventually becoming a well-known figure in the club scene. Though seen as a player, he's really just a boy afraid to ask for love. Basically a different sim, yeah. So, yeah, let's just give him some CC, make him look as close to how he looked before, and yeah, we'll have to just go with that. We'll have to go with that for now until I manage to get his CC. So, this is just, it's really quite sad. You know what, it's really frustrating when people make these absolute hottie totties and then they come into my game and like, don't get me wrong, he's still hot, but like, please. He's just, it's gonna take so much work. I need his CC. I need his CC, Cloudy. Do you understand? I need his CC. Please. Imposto, who is this man? He's not the same man. He's, you know what? Let's give him some hair and then maybe we'll feel differently. So his hair that he has, don't worry, I'll install his CC and we will add it back in. He has quite a bit of hair and it's all sort of upturned. I wonder if Johnny Sims makes something similar to him. I know, and the eyebrows, they make such a huge difference too. That just shows you, right, the absolute power of Sims CC. I mean, it was kind of like that, but like kind of not. Are you gonna add more Sims off screen? Because I still want mine to upload mine. Yeah. If you still want to upload more Sims, you're more than welcome to. I'll definitely go through the hashtag and add more Sims in. So don't worry if you're, you know, if you've added Sims in and you still want to see them. Where should I put my link in the Discord? Add them in. Add the link in the Joy of Life chat, please. I'll remember to look in now after stream. I'll download all the CC and then add it back in for him. Okay, all right then. You know what? You guys are probably right with it. You know what? We'll wait. Sorry, Devon. You're gonna have your time later when you will officially shine. I'll add his CC in and then we'll come back for him. Let's find a sim that maybe I have a bit more of the CC installed for them. And then we'll come back for Devon. We'll come back for him. Don't worry, Devon. You'll get your time. Emprin. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Also, Gray, hi. Looking stunning as usual. Hope you're doing well. I love being able to watch your videos back. I've been loving the Whimsy Story Challenge. So glad I was able to make it to a stream. Hi, thank you. I'm glad you've been liking Whimsy as well. Thank you so much. I posted the link to my post. Thank you, Cloudy. I'll add Devon back when I've got his CC, because right now the man, he's slightly imposter syndroming right now. Okay, let's stick with a boy because we haven't actually given a makeover to a boy yet. So let's stick with them. Let's do. Okay, everyone wants Koa, so let's try Koa. Koa grew up in Sulani, where the ocean shaped his world. He has a soccer scholarship that brought him back to Del Sol Valley, leaving behind his mother and his little sister. And now he's chasing his dream in the city, balancing pressure, ambition, and the quiet pull of home. And he is still a teenager as well. Let's get him added in. Yeah, his storyline is really good, right? I love his storyline. Okay, he's come over. I have most of his CC, like for his face, I think. Maybe not actually. I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, he has some moles, which I don't think I have. I can't see what he's wearing, but I think he's wearing like a white shirt, maybe some jeans. So let's try and match. Let's try and match that up. I don't think I've got his skin on him though. Yeah, he has no skin. We'll have to give him one. Hi, Mango. Oh no, it's okay. We're happy to have you here. Granny, hi.
Hey, Chad and Lauren. Just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Thank you so
Hope
much.
everyone is doing well and having the best summer.
I am.
Make
How is
sure y'all
yours?
ain't got no panties on the dance floor. XD lolly love peace.
Granny, I love you. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some love in the chat? Sorry, can we get some love in the chat for Granny's thongs with the half a year together? Thank you so much. Let's try... Summer. It's raining in Germany. Yeah, it's actually... I think it's been raining here today as well. Maybe this one? That one kind of works well. He looks good even without the skin. Well, yeah, that's how you know that the crease has done a good job for him. If he already looks good without any skin details. I'm going to give him some eyelashes. I'll give him these ones. Okay, right. He's looking good already. And then let's pair him up with that white shirt that he had on before. Let me see if I can find one. No, it wasn't really like that. It was a normal t-shirt. I asked the exact same thing. Granny songs is in sandals or underwear? No. Definitely underwear. I did ask for a correction. I was confirmed to be wrong. It was underwear. I thought for sure it was like the sandals, like the Australian sandals. All right, this, and I think he's wearing some jeans in the picture, so I'll give him a set of jeans here as well. Granny's getting it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Honestly. What's the hashtag to add Sims? It's hashtag MLSJOL if you want to add your Sims. Liz and her Sims. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Liz? Also, hi, Boo. I completely zoned out. I forgot I was watching your stream. That's okay. What was you doing? Was you doing something in the background? Honestly, whenever I watch streams, I also just zone out and, like, also do stuff in the background too, so... Yeah, Whimsy's moved to tomorrow because I didn't stream yesterday and we were supposed to stream this yesterday, so I've moved, like, all the streams down a bit. Oh, you're playing Sims as well? What are you playing? Are you playing a challenge? Hi, Jazzy. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 2 months. Thank you. I don't have his aspiration, but I think he wants to become, like, a professional footballer. So I'm going to have him be a Hall of Famer. Strawberry, hi.
It's been 1 year.
Thank you so much for a whole year. Thank you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Strawberry as well, please? Thank you so much for sticking around for so long. He has 2 outfits. I'm going to get rid of his second outfit, though, because he does... Oh, I don't have any stuff to give him. Right, okay, formal. Let's make sure he's not naked in every outfit. He's definitely naked here. Let's give him a... maybe give him a tucked-in shirt or something. I also need to bear in mind he's still supposed to be a teenager, which I just find it really difficult for Sims teens to look like their age and not look like just young adults. Like, how the hell are you supposed to do this? Bye, Enpreen. I hope you have a good day doing homework. And also, it's the last day of school. Oh, I hope you have a good last day of school as well. Okay, right. Let me find another tucked in shirt. Sorry, I also zoned out. I'm the one streaming and I literally zoned out. I kind of imagine that when I dress the teenagers, it'd be something that maybe they'd wear to prom, though. So, I feel like something that you could wear to prom could also work, too. This is just not... Maybe this. Maybe one of these. I just want teens to look younger without having... Yes, exactly. Without having to use CC. Even if I think, like, a life stage... I keep saying this, but a life stage between children and teens, like a preteen life stage, would just... It would just be really good. It would be really good. But I really highly doubt we will ever get it. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we will ever get it. Do we have this in a cream? Yeah, maybe that. That'll work. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, athletic, fine already. Sleepwear, fine. Party wear, he needs a top. We had infants, so there's a chance. Well, I was thinking about that. I think we got infants because technically infants don't do the same things as like children and like young adults and everything. So infants can't interact with majority of items, so they don't need animations for them. Whereas obviously if they was to remake, or if they was to make a new life stage called preteens, they would all need custom animations for every single item that is in the game. Does that make sense? Like they'd have to go through and give them all new animations, which I just can't see them doing. Yeah, I can't see it, honestly. Hi, Rockio. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 15 minutes so far. We're just giving some Sims some makeovers. All right, hot weather wear. He needs a top. Maybe we go for like an open shirt or something. He is from Sulani, so... But he's also a teenager, so I feel like that's more weird. Yeah, I mean, I can't... Look, I'm saying it. If they do, then I'll eat my hat. I will eat it. But I still just can't see it, you know? How are your Sims looking like that? A lot of mods and CC. Let's go with the blue. I like the blue on him. I know, Liz. I saw. Well, Oni's not going to make... they're not going to make... like recipe or like food CC anymore, but they are going to make CC. They want to go into making different CC apparently. I read their Patreon post, but I did see, I was really sad. They're my favorite like food creator in terms of the appearance of their food. I think they make the best looking food, like out of all of the food creators that I've come across. In my opinion, that there's definitely like, I don't know, it matches the game really well. I don't know what it is, but it's one of my favorite. Debbie, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 2 months. Thank you, thank you. I love your accent. I don't know why, but I do. Thank you, Alex. I'm glad you like it. I absolutely hate it, but I'm glad you like it. Let's give him maybe a coat or something. What have we got? Not that. Your Sims look so good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it as well. Thank you, thank you. I haven't really got that many coats installed. Maybe this? No. Maybe that. Yeah, that kind of works. Sure, we can go for that one for him. That'll work. I never get theirs to work. It always counts as the interaction for my Sims, but they look good. Have you got the like custom food mod that you need for it to work? So you need the recipes and the custom food mod. Oh my god, TikTok knows. I'm in my 2-week Sims phase right now. Maddie, honestly, it hears you. It's heard you. It's heard that you're playing Sims for the next 2 weeks. Isn't that just like such a Sims thing though? Like you play Sims for 2 weeks and then you don't pick it up for like 5 months and then you go back to it. It's just the way that it is. I know, Mars. Are you proud? Please tell me you're proud of me. Maddie, thank you so much for the rose on TikTok. Thank you. I just need to really quickly read his thing again. It said he moved to Del Sol Valley, so I'm going to move him here. I'm going to move him into one of the apartments. I'll probably move him into one of these ones. Let's take this little apartment right here. Free real estate, and we'll give him this apartment since he's living by himself, so kind of makes more sense. Is Joy of Life all capitals? It doesn't matter for hashtags. It's not case sensitive, so you can do it all lowercase, MLS, JOL, or all uppercase, whatever. Whatever's easiest. Hi, Sariel. Welcome in. I play Sims when Valorant nearly makes me insane. You know what? That was me back in the day before I used to make like Sims videos. That was me and League of Legends. League of Legends and The Sims. Like this. How did you make your UI blue? It's a override by Vixated. It's called The Sims 2 UI override. Where did the music go? It just stopped. That was so weird. Have I still got my MXO off? Did I really give him a whole makeover without my MXO on? Insane, by the way. Right, okay. Koa is added in. I'm going to make him a little bit older. I'm going to give him an additional, like, seven days into his current lifespan. So he's probably... Actually, no, I'm going to make him a little bit older than Tiana. I'm going to give him an additional 3. Maybe an extra 1. So he's a little bit older than Tiana. I think that kind of works out for him. There we go. Let's leave him. What does MXAO do? MXAO is like shadows in the game. So if I show you, like we'll go nice and up close to a sim like this. So you see around here and around his jaw, he has a bunch of shadows. You can also see like around his hairline and things. If I go and turn MXO off, you can see this is the big difference it makes. Also, all around his nose and everything, all around the sides of his face. It makes such a huge difference. But I use different versions. One is like a cast version and one's a gameplay. The gameplay's softer, so it doesn't like get in the way of the UI as much. But the cast one gets in the way of the UI, which is why I turn it off when we're not, when I'm scrolling through UI stuff. How do you plan on doing the football club with Tiago? I think I'm going to do it the same way that I did the tutoring club, you know, where I just make him the leader of the club and then we just put a bunch of students underneath him, I think. I know, right? Like MXAO is actually huge. Is it available for Mac? It's not, unfortunately. You can't download G-Shade or Reshade for Mac. That is the one unfortunate downside. I'm assuming that's what you're asking about the thing. Does a left-handed or right-handed mod add anything to gameplay other than the trait? No. So, okay, technically, all Sims, like by default in an unmodded game, get generated to be right-handed or left-handed, and a rare amount of Sims will be left-handed. So if you look at your Sims, they'll like some Sims that you play with will be right-handed, and some Sims that you play with will be left-handed. More of them will be right-handed than left-handed, obviously. The mod that I got just basically enables that trait so that it shows. So it will just show me if they're right-handed or left-handed. All Sims without that mod have already been given like a right-handed or left-handed trait, but it's hidden. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm not waffling and it makes sense. Okay, right, we've got Koa. He's added in. He's the right age as well. I just want to quickly go in and make sure that the other Sim is the right age that we added in, the 4th Sim, just to make sure that she's like going to be aging up the same time as Tiana. One time I had a whole household of unrelated Sims get generated left-handed, and that's really rare. Hardly any of my Sims are ever left-handed. Are you playing on MXO? On DirectX 11, and would you recommend? Yes. I've found DirectX 11 is a lot more stable. The game runs better. My loading screens were a little bit faster, not a major difference. The only disadvantage to DirectX 11 is the fact that you can't use that clean UI, you know, for reshade and G-shade. You can't, you know, like take that away, but like the shadows on the UI. But that is the only like downside. Other than that, DirectX 11 is better in like every way, pretty much. Right, okay, I don't know exactly what age Huck would want Eve to be. Where did she go? Eve. I don't think it says. So I'm probably gonna make her as close to Tiana in age as possible. So I'm gonna make her like about 15 years old. So if she is 15, let me go for... I think she'd be about 7 or 8 days into her aging. Yeah, probably about 7 days. So if I do 7, add, she should be almost the exact, well, she is the exact same age as Tiana now. So she's 15. I know, honestly, she is so pretty. She's such a cool sim. I literally cannot wait to play Joy of Life on Sunday and try and set up all of my sims to like meet these sims. The thing is though, also, whether I'm gonna have them meet like these sims while they're teenagers, or whether she'll like see them in the world but then actually meet them when they're young adults is like more so probably what I imagine. She might meet a few of them, but not most of them. Most of them she'll meet, you know, probably when they're older. Love Sunday gameplay. It's become a thing now. I feel like I've got to make it like a regular thing. Like every Sunday I've got to do streams. I normally never stream on Sundays just because Ben's off work on the weekend, but I've been enjoying my Sunday stream. Sorry, Ben. I'll have to neglect you. I'm scared to get my sims paused since so many of them are drowned. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever had a sim drown. Like, not through... Okay, I have, but it's been like, they've been really tired and they've decided to go to bed, and it's been random. But it's not often that it happens. Me too. Sunday is such a good day for me. It's like a vibe day. It's crazy. I hate it. Oh my God. I love the Sunday streams. Maybe we should keep the Sunday streams up. It'll have to be like Sunday fun day. I don't know. We're going to have to make a name for it. No worries, Flaming. Oh, I have to go meet someone to go get lunch. Okay, no worries. Good luck with the rest of the stream makeovers and everyone else with the rest of the days. Thank you so much, Flaming. We love you. I hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Poor Ben, we're monopolizing Lauren. Having a panic attack because it's Friday, and I was like, what? I know. I'll miss a lot of Sunday stream, but that's okay. That's the thing though, it's kind of difficult because I know a lot of people are not free on the weekends. I know specifically I just pulled my earphone out. I know specifically most people aren't free on Saturdays, which is why I try not to stream on Saturdays, but I've recently like not been streaming as much during the week, so I've been streaming more on the weekends. But yeah, I think most people are busy on Saturdays doing stuff while they're out, or you know, spending time with family and things. Okay, right, guys. I am going to go ahead and wrap up here. I am starving. I'm going to go grab some dinner. So, for the rest of these sims, I'm going to go and give them makeovers off stream. So I'm going to add a bunch more in. I probably won't get around to adding all of them in before Sunday, but I will go through and give almost every single sim makeovers in here, get them added into the get them all added into the save file, and then at some point when Tiana ends up eventually going out, or in some way we can try and come up with the way that we can have her meet these people. The issue is that Tiana is supposed to be like secluded, so I can't really have her like meet anyone, you know. So yeah, whether she meets them now or whether she meets them when she's a little bit older, we can sort of look into it. But yeah, at least I think the football players she should be able to meet, because we could say that maybe Tiago's doing training at the house instead and he's bringing everybody over to the house, and then she could meet some of the football players there. So I think it could work, but we'll see. Right, okay. I love you guys. I will see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm live with the Whimsy Stories Challenge. So if you guys want to see gameplay for that tomorrow, I think Charlie's giving birth with the realistic childbirth mod tomorrow. So that is going to be really fun. So if you guys are around Saturday, we will play that tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'll be back with this series again. I'll be back with Joy of Life. We'll do gameplay with Tiana. She's now 15 years old. So we're going to be moving on to her being a young adult soon and moving out. And like, it'll be more fun in my opinion when she has that and she starts her own life. So yeah, we'll see more about that later. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you, Taylor, for the 2-1 sub as well. Sorry, I didn't missed that. Okay, right. I love you guys. I will see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. BST. Yeah, 3 p.m. BST. Thank you, Myth. Thank you. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll speak to you later. Have an amazing rest of your Fridays, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys. Bye.